Aquarius, this is your end of May current energy tarot reading, or whenever you find it. Time and energy is fluid, not linear. Do check the playlist to see if there's any additional messages in there for you. I guarantee there's probably at least one. There's a lot of videos in there, so let's take a look. Ooh, I am presence, present moment energy. I love listening to Eckhart Tolle. Is that how you pronounce his name? I don't even know. All right. I've had every number of interruptions this morning. My animals have literally been bouncing off the walls. And I'm like, oh my gosh, just stop. And they won't. They're just full of it. So we have 48, Angel of Balance. That feels like temperance to me, like Sagittarius angel, but we'll see. And especially with those pyramids in the background. If you notice the Sagittarius cards, they always have those pyramids in there indicating travel, excitement. So let's see what's going on here. One more oracle for you, Aquarius. And we have cycles. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust this powerful process. Ooh. Alrighty, let's get those bonus cards for you. And let's get started with this recent past. It could be your recent past or your way back past. It could be past life. That has come out before, although that is rare. Oh my God, there goes the cats again. There's nothing I can do, y'all. I just have to keep trudging forward. They are running everywhere. What can I do? We have Judgment. Ooh, that is Scorpio energy. We have the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, you guys. Like I said, distractions galore this morning. Oh, I'm usually done like 30 or 40 minutes ago. I'm not complaining, but the animals have they've just been nuts this morning. Ooh, now we have, look at this. We have the Magician. That is Gemini and Virgo energy there. All right, let's see what energy is crossing these. Please, let me get through this reading without my animals going nuts again. Oh, we'll see. All right, we have Five of Wands. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands and the Four of Wands. Wow, a lot of fire coming in. Okay, Judgment, Judgment, Judgment. Scorpio energy. We have a spiritual wake up call. You know, the horns blaring, you know, some type of resurrection, if you will. Something coming, it could be something coming back that you thought was gone. That there's that energy coming through right now. Um, uh, not a fan of that. We have the Five of Wands. This could be conflict, change, confusion, even chaos. I mean, we see right here like a chaotic event, people quarreling. You know, it's not an all-out war, but it's not good. Let me feel this through. This, I don't know if this is a something that is coming back towards you. It feels karmic in nature. It, you know, well, we do have that cycles here. Something might be coming back for you to deal with. Um, you know, this could be a lot of different things. If you've had trouble with stuff, if some keeps coming back in a cycle and you're just battling it, battling it, battling it, but it keeps coming back, maybe there's a different approach that needs to be taken to handle this. If that's the case for you, maybe just simply walking away is the answer, because sometimes when we keep engaging with something, that's what keeps it going. You know, if you're arguing with someone and it's just back and forth like a tennis ball, there's not going to be a resolution. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just have to just drop it and walk away, and never, go back to that. Don't revisit it if it's not working. Um, so this could be a wake up call to issues like that in your life. Like pick your battles. Is it worth it to engage in this kind of um, you know competition or kind of pettiness is what I'm feeling here. Is it worth it to deal with this kind of energy? I think that's what your spirit is kind of waking up to. Something like that is what I'm feeling. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands, and that feels like it feels like energy outside of you, like the people around you quarrel, maybe something. I don't know. It's not a good energy. That's all I'm saying here. The, it could prompt being in a situation like that, prompt you to kind of wake up and say, this situation is not for me. I got to get out of here. We have the Queen of Cups here, crossed by the Ten of Wands, perseverance, seeing it through. The Queen of Cups is a very nurturing, motherly energy. She's done the deep soul work to, heal her inner demons, to find the lessons and the meaning in things. All queens do that. Very reflective of the past, very nurturing. And so you could have support right now on your journey by a mother type energy, an aunt, a friend, someone who's just very nurturing and caring. It doesn't even have to be female, but it's showing up that way here. Mom, whoever. Um, it could be that you're inspired by this person because no matter what kind of trials and tribulations they went through, they had this determination to get the job done, to get things finished, to not let things go. Um, uh, Depending on what it is, some things you need to walk away from, but this is something that you wanted. This is something you've been working towards. This is bringing your harvest to the market. This is the moment where things come to completion. It could be that this work here, and we do have wands, which is a very spiritual energy. It could be that, this hard work is internal for some of you. Um, that's what I'm seeing here with that. And look, I've never really noticed this owl before. So I feel like you are being watched over. You have some kind of inner knowing, inner wisdom that talks to you, that gives you not like inspiration because we have wands, but it's like encouragement to keep going. You're almost there. This kind of feeling, you're almost there. Don't give up. And it may be because you know that if you come from a situation like this, um, from this chaotic energy, maybe in your past, it was something you chose because we have judgment. And I'm feeling very spiritual energy with that judgment. Like this could have been a part of your soul mission to experience that, um, to give you strength later on in life. Wow. Okay. We have the Magician here and the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a card of home. You have the Four, the stability. It's a card of partnerships. It's a card of commitment. And we see commitment here with that Ten of Wands. So what I'm getting for you, Aquarius, is this sense of sticking with it. Maybe no matter how challenging or hard it is. It could be that this, what you're here for, what your spirit is waking up to, are the challenges that are meant for you in this lifetime. And for me, it seems like you are ready and willing to put in the hard work and dedication and commitment to manifest what you want in this life. Not only manifest what you want in this life, but in kind of like despite the challenges and the chaos that happens here on earth. And you would need that angel of balance because the magician has all those elements in balance to manifest things. So I'm getting a really deep soul mission here and understanding within you about that process. We have the Fool. Here you are, Aquarius. That is good to see. You are here. Oh, yes. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups there. Yeah, I think you understand the opportunities in this life. I think you understand the hard work that has to put in, and I think you understand the commitment um, that needs to be there to make these things happen. All right, let's see what's crossing. Oh, wow! Oh, finally. So we have the Fool, clarifying the Fool. Look at that. Now we have Gemini energy. We have the Lovers on the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups on the Three of Cups. We are still in May. We are still in this beautiful month of wish fulfillment. And wow, Aquarius, look at this. You know, so your card, the Full card, is very optimistic. It's very happy-go-lucky. I love the Full card. I've got a sticker here on my computer that's the Full card. I've got this instant burner over here, and I even tattooed it on my leg, the Full card, because I love this happy-go-lucky energy. There's, you know, um, when you'd watch you probably didn't watch it, but Looney Tunes, if they weren't to symbolize someone who is um, I want to say a tramp, like someone a gypsy, right? That kind of a tramp. They would have a stick over their shoulder and a little red bag with just a few things in it. That's all they needed. And that's what we have there with the Fool, that stick with the little bag. That's all you need. You don't, the nothing negative sticks to the Fool energy. It's like water off a duck's back. You know, there's knowledge there. There's knowledge there. We see a very long feather in the cap. So the Fool has been through the entire tarot, learned all those lessons, and is coming back around again, cycles. So do look at your South Node. I'm being called to tell you about your South Node. Your South Node, I use Astro Matrix on my phone. It's a wonderful app. I'm not affiliated with them, but it's really cool. I like it. Find out what your South Node is. That tells you what you've learned, what the knowledge you already came here with. Okay? And your North Node is what you're working on now in this life. So do take a look at that. That will help provide you direction here, because that's the one thing about the Fool. It's just kind of footloose, fancy free, not a lot of direction, just kind of wandering, happily wandering, you know. But I love seeing you come up here twice. You are really, it's saying that you are really in your power now. And with Pluto and Aquarius, it's this collective consciousness that we're going into. It's a different period of time, and I think you can really be yourself now, Aquarius. You really can. And so you have right here in the heart of your reading this golden opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles, to, really manifest, create whatever you want here on this planet. I think you're very aware of this. The opportunities are around you. It just boils down to your choices, because the Lover's card really, this is Gemini, this is Mercury. This is about making a choice in something. It's also about communication, with that Mercury energy. So this is about, I think, being honest with yourself and what are your goals. That Fool needs this. That Fool needs a plan, a seed, an idea, something. And I think it's coming to you. It might be in a epiphany, it's an epiphany, something like that. And you will need to make this is always about choices, So what this choice has to do regards, something to do with your resources, maybe a career path for some of you, maybe changing it. But there's some kind of opportunity coming in. It could be an opportunity for love. We have the Lovers there. So we'll see if it comes out in some other way, if we get some more lovey cards. Like the Two of Cups is really a love card. We have the Three of Cups here and the Nine of Cups. I see a lot of celebration here going on, a lot of happiness, you know, a lot. I mean, this is a really happy reading. The only thing that really has kind of thrown me off was the Five of Wands on the Judgment. So I think that's just symbolizing the struggle of being here on this planet, of trying to incorporate our spirit and inspirations and our drive, you know, with other people. Sometimes we don't always mesh with other people and their energies, and it's about finding, the people that you can really connect to and have the same ideals. So we have the card of celebration, community, socializing, crossed by the Nine of Cups. A lot of cups here, a lot of love, a lot of happiness, and this is wish fulfillment. I think you are celebrating with your friends, with people, your tribe. I think you're just having a good time, and this wish fulfillment. Wow. You know who to give to because he's a bartender, right? You have a lot of people coming up wanting what you have, but it's up to you if you want to share it with them. I think you're only going to share it with the people that are really honest and feel right and true to you. Let's see what your future energy is. Can we have a full twice? That is just, I like it. So we have the Page of Wands. Good amount of little fire energy here. Or wait a minute, is that the only one? I thought, oh my gosh, we have, okay, no, we do. Because we have Sagittarius with the Ten of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. All right, now we have the King of Pentacles showing up a lot here because we are still in May. That's Taurus energy. And the Eight of Pentacles. More Virgo. This Page of Wands. Who is this? Who is this? I'm not sure. Your reading is making me very happy. I was really frustrated with my animals earlier, constantly interrupting the reading, but your reading has really brought some light and lightheartedness into my morning. So now we have the Hermit, more Virgo. We have the Page of Swords, and one last one. Oh, Temperance. There it is. Bingo. We have the Balance, the Temperance Angel. There we go. I'm on point. We are feeling it. We're in it right now. Okay. Page of Wands. Now we have two pages coming up here in your future energy that could represent either younger energies, younger people, children, or communication. Or if it's none of those things, it could be you in a planning period because pages are about newness, doing something new. The Page of Wands, all pages are curious. All of them represent all of the signs of their suit. So this is all of the fire signs combined. So very eager to explore, wanting to see the world. I almost think of like a young Indiana Jones or some kind of character like that. And then this is kind of contradictory here. We have this young energy here of someone who's really very independent, wanting to explore and see the world, right? Experience everything they can. That kind of reminds me of the Fool, just really wanting to experience as much as possible. That energy is here in the Page of Wands. And this is crossed by the Hermit. You might be, I kind of feel like you might be coming across someone who is like a mentor, someone who's very wise and learned, almost like a wizard, Harry. But you're a wizard, Harry. Anyway, so I'm thinking of Harry Potter. The Hermit stands for a period of introspection, of getting in alignment or realignment with your hopes and dreams here with this lantern. But what I'm feeling here is some kind of sage energy, someone who is providing advice and wisdom coming across your path. If this isn't you here in this curious Page of Wands energy, you might be called by the universe to share your wisdom with a younger group, is what I'm getting with this. So it just depends on where you are in your journey. It feels like there's some kind of sharing of wisdom here. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling there. So now we have some a mature energy and a young energy. We have this Taurus, King of Pentacles, businessman, very stable, reliable, very mature, and then crossed by the Page of Swords. Aquarius, this could be someone coming into you, messaging you, watching you, curious about you, because we have that element here with the Page of Swords. Very curious, definitely watching you. I get the feeling this is not you. This is someone that's coming into your life in the future. They're going to be messaging you, wanting to talk to you about something. It could be work related. It could be a business offer. It could be something like that. Or, this just could be someone who's going to be significant in your future, going to be speaking with them. That's what I feel with that. And here we go. What this is telling me is that this inner balance, that we have the angel balance there and there, it will come to you through the present moment of focusing on your 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 mastery here. Whatever it is you are mastering right now, you may master many different things in this lifetime. It depends on your timeline, your story, and what you're here doing. What are you most interested in? What are you willing to put the time, effort, and energy into to become the best of the best? You know, some people do it in many things and some people don't. It just depends. It might be one, two, could be multiple. But we see this progression in these pentacles of them getting better and better and better. And I do feel like when you focus on this, on your mastery, whatever it is, that's where you find true peace and balance right here. And it transforms you. It transforms your inner world and then also your outer world. It almost feels like in this case, your outer world is transforming your inner world. It feels like it's almost in the opposite. But this is Sagittarius. It's lucky, but it's balance. It's inner alchemy. And this could say you're doing the hard work on the inside as well with this inner alchemy. If it's not something you're trying to master, whether it's some type of art instrument, some type of career field, getting a master's degree. Even I have one. All right, so successful career, a happy working environment, pay rises. It says rises, not raises, and promotions. Well, that is really good. Maybe that's what this is about, this King of Pentacles. This is with this Page of Swords. You might be taking, maybe he's aware of all this hard work you're putting in and how good you are being, and, raises and promotions. There you go. My deck must be upside down. We have thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. And that's this kind of, I feel like that's kind of in the past. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. We have Quill, get back to basics, and Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I get that feeling from that King of Pentacles energy there. And maybe that is the mentor. Maybe you started with this person when you were really young, and maybe you're getting to the point where you are the master now. There is that energy here. All right, let's see what your stoic wisdom is. What a weird morning. Oh, this is it. Oh my God, I'm just so discombobulated. We have Marcus Aurelius. Love everything that happens to you. I feel like it's this, it's knowing the process. It's knowing how these challenges and, competition and things like that help form us, So we have amor fati, that's how you pronounce it. When facing any unexpected situation today, tell yourself, this is part of me and I accept it. Embracing life's surprises transforms your relationship with fate. When we welcome unexpected events as teachers, get a teachery mentor feeling here, they lose their power to disturb our inner peace. There you go. So if you can look at the really trying and challenging times of your life is a learning experience. That is the best way to go. So, yeah, that's going to be it for now, Aquarius. I'm glad this reading was really good. The other two were a bit challenging. Not just the process of it with the animals going berserk. They were just challenging. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.